Hey, this is Sam Black with Colorless Eldrazi and Legacy. Today I decided that I'm curious about seeing whether I think Eldrazi needs to be banned in Legacy or not. So I figured I would put together a build of the deck, basically just based on looking at some of what other people have been doing and then following my own intuitions. And see how it plays. So I'm basically trying to go relatively high on disruption. I think the threat base is going to be solid no matter what, and I just want as many ways to stop my opponents from doing things as a backup plan as possible. So I've maximized Wasteland and Chalice of the Void, and I have 2 Trinispheres with Simian Spirit Guide to cast Chalice and Trinisphere on turn 1 more consistently, and then a couple of Warping Whales. I think this card seems important against decks like Miracles and Sneak and Show. Bitter Removal, and then just a bunch of Eldrazi. In the sideboard I have Karakas for the decks that are putting big legends into play, a 4th Dismember, and Ulamog. I think that when you're playing a bunch of lands that tap for 2 mana and Eye of Ugin, it just doesn't make sense to not have access to this, as it gives your deck a really powerful other dimension that it wouldn't otherwise have. Another Warping Whale for those sorcery decks, a second Jite against decks with little creatures that I want to kill, a couple of Phyrexian Revokers. It's possible. I'm actually going to cut the Dismember for another Phyrexian Revoker. I think that this is pretty important against. I can potentially bring it in against Sensei's Divining Top, but I definitely want it against like Grindstone and Sneak Attack. A couple of Ratchet Bombs, very much just as a catch-all. 1 Null Rod, again, less about specific applications that I have in mind and more just that it's a very high-impact colorless card. And then a variety of cards to further the plan of stopping my opponents from doing anything. A couple Thorn of Amethysts, another Trinisphere, and 2 Winter Orbs. So pretty straightforward. I expect the games to be relatively easy to play, and I'm really just trying to do a power level check and incidentally discover some of which of the hate cards are working best and what some of the deck's weaknesses might be. So that's the agenda for today.